What's up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Now, with the whole Area 51 stuff being in the news and all, I decided to go ahead and do my top 10 favorite Alien movies of all time. Which I thought I already did this, but it looks like I didn't do best Alien movies yet. So, that being said, here's my 10 favorite Alien movies. Alright, coming in at number 10 is going to be the film Super 8. It was directed by J.J. Abrams, and takes place in 1979. And it's about like these youngsters who are planning to make a zombie movie with a Super 8 camera, and they end up finding there's like a alien invasion, in the world, and there's like an alien. There's pretty much like an alien who's doing destruction on the world, and you got Kyle Chandler in this as the father of one of the kids who searches for the terrified because there's like a crash that occurs, but it turns out the crash is is pretty much responsible from an alien. So we of course had to try to find the truth behind the terrifying crash, and the alien in this look it was really cool. Like I really like the effects that they used. This is probably J.J. Abrams' most underrated films. Like this was actually his like last original film actually. After once Rise of the Skywalker comes out, I'll love to see J.J. Abrams maybe do like another film like Super 8, because I believe this is actually his only original content he's ever directed, and he did a great job with Super 8. It's real it is creepy at times because the alien is a real creepfest. The uh, the chemistry between the young actors were pretty good. Like you got Elle Fanning who plays one of the leads in this. The script was pretty cool. I really dug this movie, and it's really underrated. I mean, if you guys never seen Super 8, go check Super 8 out. It's a really good one. Alright, coming in at number 9 will be the film Invasions of the Body Snatchers. Now, this movie is a remake of a 1956 horror film, and it's actually much better than the original, in my opinion. Like, the film stars Donald Sutherland as his health inspector, who tried. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's about like this health inspector who tries to investigate the behavior of a San Francisco restaurant pretty much residents and all. So he ends up beginning to notice that those that are close to him has be pretty much are behaving in a detached fashion, and it turns out it's mainly the involvement of an alien attack that's happening. And Invasion of Body Snatchers, was directed by Philip Kaufman, who did a good job at directing. Donald Sutherland was great. You also had the always great Leonard Nimoy was in this. Jeff Goldblum, I mean, he has a thing with aliens, I'm guessing. Art Hender was in this. Veronica Cartwright, who also has a thing with aliens. So, yeah, it's a really interesting concept, and it's really creepy at times. I mean, it is a freaky film. And the aliens all look pretty cool. I mean, it's a really good film. If you guys never seen Invasion by Snatcher, go check it out. It's a really decent one. All right, coming in at number 8 is going to be District 9. Directed by Neil Blomkamp. It's also based on a short, which I never seen a short, so I can't really comment on the short itself. And it's a really good one. I mean, it actually got nominated for Best Picture. That's pretty cool. And by the way, District 9 turns 10 years. Yeah, turns 10 next month, so you're gonna feel old there. And the film takes place in it. Aliens have ended up has ended arriving on Earth, and you got the humans in South Africa area for District 9, and so the aliens ends up like managing national unit, and you got a company field agent played by Shelton Copley who tries to contract the mysterious virus, and you got some of the aliens that are talking very gibberish. The aliens all look really cool in this. It has some pretty interesting dialogue. It is pretty creepy at times. Neil Blomkamp. I really like Neil Blomkamp as a director. I know he did a good job at District 9. Really decent, film. It's definitely probably one of the best sci-fi movies in recent years. It's really interesting. It's a little slow. It's slow paced, yes, but it's still pretty decent. I mean, Sharlto Copley. I'm a big Sharlto Copley fan. He was a dynamite in this, and I believe the film also won an Oscar. I think maybe for visual effects or something, or I'm trying to remember what it won for. I know it got nominated, but I can't remember if it won anything. But that being said, it's a really decent film. I mean, a great alien invasion film. Such a really good science fiction movie. Really good film. If you guys never seen District 9 yet, definitely check it out. Alright, coming in at number 7 is War of the Worlds, which is, of course, based on a classic novel. And it's also a remake in its own merit. And in it stars Tom Cruise as this dock worker named Ray Farrer, who tries to who pretty much tries to have like a positive relationship with his two children, played by Dakota Fanning and Justin Chapman. And it turns out like in the midst of it all, there's like an alien invasion that's attacking people and attacking Earth and all. And he has to try to find a way to get his family to safekeeping, and War of the Worlds it's a really good one. It's directed by Steven Spielberg, who he's in this list. He's in this top 10 list a couple of times, by the way. Tom Cruise is great. I mean, he's always great. Who doesn't love Tom Cruise? I mean, he also like Justin Chatwin was really good. Dakota Fanning, Miranda Otto plays like Cruise's ex-wife in this. Yeah, I thought she was really good. Yeah, War of the Worlds it's a really fun, entertaining sci-fi film. The aliens all look pretty cool, and like I said, Spielberg is no stranger for alien movies because I got a couple of Steven Spielberg's movies in this list. So, and War of the Worlds is of course one of them. And it's so I mean I never really read the classic books or anything, but the movie is such a great ride. I mean, if you guys never really seen the 2005 War of the Worlds movie yet, go check it out. It's a really good one. All right, coming in at number 6 is going to be the Predator. I mean, the Predator is pretty much an alien. He comes from outer space, and he's pretty much attacking civilians. I mean, the Predator is that's not really a thing you want to. I mean, that Predator is a real creep fest. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's pretty much trying to like take down. He's pretty much like trying to take down the Predator. You got Carl Weathers in this. You also had Jesse Ventura in this. Pretty cool. The like this movie got released in 1987. Yeah, 1987 or 86, I believe, around those two. And it's a really good one. It's a really fun sci-fi action adventure film. Has some great dialogue, some great one-liners. Maybe one of the best probably one of the best handshakes you've ever seen in a film. It's a really great one. If you guys never seen the original Predator, go check. Yeah, go check the original Predator out. It's a really good one. And Predator 2 was okay, and I also really like that new Predator movie. I know lots of people did not like the Shane Black one, But it's a shame Black One was okay. But nothing beats the original. The original Predator definitely holds up. Okay. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Mars Attacks. You know, directed by the great Tim Burton. Pretty much it's about like these aliens who are, who are of course from Mars and are like attacking. They're like end up invading Earth and attacking civilians. And you got Jack Nixon as the president of the United States. You got Pierce Brosnan in this, Glenn Close, Danny DeVito. Who else was in this? Oh yeah, Jack Black, Sarah Jessica Parker was in this. Natalie Portman has a role in this. It's really great. It's really funny. It's entertaining. Has some cool action moments. Jack Nixon. He ended up playing like not one but two roles in this. He was terrific. Oh, and also Annette Bening is in this too. Not to mention. It's a really great one. It's like I said, it's really fun. I mean, those aliens used to always freak me out as a kid, but I grew to really appreciate them. And it's a shame we never got around to have. It's a shame we never really got to see. It's really a shame we never really got to see a sequel because I would love to have seen another Mars Attacks, or maybe like a reboot or something. But the original Mars Attacks is still a great one.
It's named like a Marvel hitter.
All right, coming in at number 4 is going to be another Spielberg movie, by the way, and that is Close Encounter of the Third Kind. I mean, this is a really great science fiction film. You got alien intelligence. You got this guy named Roy Neary, played by Richard Dreyfuss, who ends up winning like a unidentified flying object, and he figures that's pretty much an like sign of alien intelligence. It's directed by the great Steven Spielberg. The aliens in this also look cool. I mean, the movie got released in the 70s, I think 1978 or 77, around that time. And it's a sci-fi movie that I believe still holds up today. It has great performances by Rich Dreyfuss, who, of course, worked with Spielberg before. I believe this movie got released like a year after Jaws, if I'm not mistaken, or probably a couple years after Jaws. I can't remember that, but anyway, yeah, Close Encounter of Third Kind is a really great film. It's an intelligent film. It knows what it is. It's probably one of the best sci-fi movies of that era. It's a really terrific one. If you guys never seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind yet, go check that one out. It's a really enjoyable one. All right. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Independence Day. Now, let me just say I'm mainly going to be talking about the first Independence Day. I'm not at all really going to be borrowing talking about the sequel because that one, the Independence Day Resurgence or Resurgence or whatever you want to call that not so good film was. It was the second one was not good at all. The first Independence Day is terrific. It's a really great sci-fi movie. You've got Will Smith at his prime, Bill Pullman as a president of the United States, giving one of the most iconic movie speeches there is. Directed by Roland Emmerich, which is this is probably one of his best work ever. Um, you got once again Jeff Goldblum in another Alien movie. You got great actors. Vincent Fox was in this. Some pretty good cast members. The aliens all look pretty cool. this is definitely one of the best sci-fi movies of the '90s. It was also a box office hit when it got released because it got released around 4th of July weekend, and it's one of the highest grossing movies that ever got released around 4th of July. It's a really great one. You know, if you guys still never seen the original Independence Day, go check that one out. I mean, it's definitely one of Will Smith's best work. It's one of Roland Emmerich's best films. Such a well put together film, and yeah, go watch the original Independence Day. Like I said, don't even bother with the sequel. The sequel is not worth it at all. All right. Coming in at number two is going to be, well, the film has its name in the title, and anyway, the film has the name in the title, and coming in at number two is going to be Alien. I mean, you know, directed by the great Ridley Scott. I mean, you've got the Xenomorph in this, the classic. You got the classic chest bursting thing where the alien comes out from someone's chest. I mean, what a gruesome moment that was. I mean, yeah, and of course you got of course you also got Sigourney Weaver in this as pretty much as the character of Ripley, who's I kind of already said this, but if we didn't have Ripley, we probably wouldn't have heroine actresses like Sarah Connor. We probably wouldn't have Katniss Everdeen if it wasn't for Ripley. And you know, it's one of really Scott's best work. It's a really great, enjoyable film. It got released in 1979. It's a movie that still holds up. And it also spawned a couple of sequels. You know, we had Aliens, and we got some not so good ones like Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Alien vs Predator, Alien vs Predator 2. Prometheus was okay for what it was, but I actually did like Alien Covenant, by the way. But nothing beats the original Alien movie. It's just iconic. It's a classic. Xenomorph is just who doesn't love the character of Xenomorph, and it's a really good one. If you guys still haven't seen Alien, go watch it. It's just a classic right there. Actually, you also had the besides Sigourney Weaver, you also had you know, the great John Hurt. You had Tom Skerritt in this. Veronica Cartwright, who of course you know strangers for Alien-based movies. It's a really good one. Like if you got definitely go check out Alien. It's a really decent one. All right, my number one favorite Alien movie of all time. That is going to E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I mean, how could you not think of doing a best alien movie? How could you not think of adding the best alien there is, and that is E.T. I mean, E.T. is just a friendly alien. He doesn't want to destroy you. He doesn't want to take over the Earth. Nothing like that. You know, he just wants you know, he just wants to, you know, be friends with Elliot. He just likes Reese's Pieces. He likes, you know, riding bikes. What more could you ask for, you know? And this is also directed by Steven Spielberg. Third Steven Spielberg movie on this list. You know, E.T. got released in 1982 or 81, around those two. Yeah, I think it's 82. But, yeah, it was 82. E.T. is, sorry, I lost you guys. Anyway, yeah, E.T. is just a classic. It's iconic. You know, you had, I mean, Henry Thomas, of course, played the role of Elliot. You had, a very young Drew Barrymore in this. E.T. looked just really dynamite. I mean, I really like the look of E.T. You know, yeah, such a really classic and amazing film. And I still own the film on VHS. It's just the best. If you guys still never seen E.T., what are you waiting for? To me, it's one of Spielberg's best work. It's a classic. It's, you know, a film about friendship. You know, it's great. It's a great coming of age tale. Such a really amazing film. Definitely go watch E.T. It's a classic. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. Number 10, Super 8. 9, Invasion of the Body Snatcher. 8, District 9. 7, War of the Worlds. 6, The Predator. 5, Mars Attacks. 4, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. 3, Independence Day. 2, Alien. 1, E.T. Now there's a few other ones I could have added. Let me do the rundown. Avengers Endgame. You know what? Thanos is technically an alien, so I guess I could have added Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. Guardians of the Galaxy has a couple of aliens in it. Arrival's a good one. Edge of Tomorrow. Cowboys and Aliens. Avatar. Attack the Block. The Thing. 2001: A Space Odyssey. They Live. Science is a good one. The Faculty. Galaxy Quest. Starman. They're pretty good ones. Let me leave it to you guys. What are some of your favorite Alien movies of all time? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is T Movies, signing off.